facilitator from the Rawat Peace Foundation, Madam Poonam Sherawat, along with her team. The FTP coordinator, Dr. Shabila Wani, also head of Department of Psychology of the host college. The organizing committee for the workshop, and our august faculty from the constituent colleges and schools of the university. Good morning to all of you and namaskar. I have a little bad throat, so you'll have to bear with me. I'm absolutely honored to be here this morning with all of you at the inaugural event of this 5-day faculty development program on Peace Foundation. And on behalf of our Vice Chancellor, I extend his warm greetings and best wishes for the successful commencement of this workshop. Well, let me begin by saying this very honestly, that this program was not planned as a routine academic activity. When I was sitting in the office of the Vice Chancellor, and we happened to, it was a coincidence that I was sitting in his chamber and Madam Sherawat happened to drop in. It was there that, this workshop was conceived out of a deep concern and an even deeper responsibility, I would say. We are living and working in the present times which are academically very demanding, emotionally exhausting, and socially fragile. As teachers, we are expected to be intellectually rigorous, administratively efficient, endlessly patient, emotionally available, and personally resilient. And all at once. And yet very rarely do we pause to ask a simple but a critical question. Who supports the well-being of the teacher? In the past few years, we have seen the classrooms change. Our students come carrying anxiety, uncertainty, digital overload, social pressure, family stress, and at times even silent trauma. They look up to us not merely for knowledge, but for stability, for reassurance, for balance, and for empathy. It is in this context that the university felt the need to introduce this structured peace education program, one that speaks not in abstract theory, but in a language of lived experience, as the coordinator spoke about: emotional resilience, stress management, self-awareness, and inner clarity. Well, friends, in the humdrum of our daily academic lives, juggling between lessons, lectures, meetings, deadlines, files, portals, expectations, and so on, the list is endless. This workshop comes as I would say as a silent pause, a quiet sabbatical of the sorts. A space where you can revisit yourselves, not just as teachers shaping academic minds, but also as individuals carrying your own journeys, your own pressures, your own aspirations. And so, for these few days, I invite each one of you to loosen a little. Let go of the rigid rules, suspend judgments, and just be present. Just be present, just relax. There is no performance, there is no evaluation. This workshop is only for reflection, reconnection, renewal, rekindling, and rediscovering your own selves. I would stress the 5 R's: reflection, reconnection, renewal, rekindling, and rediscovering your own selves. And this initiative actually aligns with the NEP 2020 initiative, where where education reminds us that we merely do not have to produce skilled graduates, but also nurture human beings who are wholly, whole human beings, who are emotionally grounded, who are ethically aware, and who are socially responsible. But policies alone cannot transform institutions. People do. Teachers like you and like me can do. So, Peace Foundation workshop, this workshop is not a withdrawal from reality. It is actually engaging with reality more wisely. I'm sure it would give us an opportunity to learn to learn to respond rather than react, to listen more rather than assume, and to guide rather than instruct. So I would urge all of you to attend this workshop with openness, and not as an obligation but as an opportunity. Allow yourselves to reflect, allow yourselves to unlearn, allow yourselves to relearn and reconnect with yourselves and with the deeper purpose of being an educator. On behalf of the Vice Chancellor and on my own behalf, I would like to congratulate the principal of the host college, along with their organizing team and faculty, for giving us all the logistic support as always. Thank you, madam. And I would like to congratulate your team as well. And I would also like to thank Madam Poonam Sharabat along with her team and her young facilitator for partnering with us in this meaningful initiative. I'm sure this workshop would be productive. And when we meet after 5 days, I'm sure the faculty will be coming back more relaxed and more happy. So as we begin this journey together, all that I want to say is we should remember that when there is peace within the teacher, both learning and healing find space in the classroom. When teachers embody calm and empathy, I believe our classrooms become safer, more inclusive, and humane places of learning. With these words, I would like to thank all of you, and I wish you all a deeply enriching experience. Thank you.